I have a question I'd love to get your feedback on. I'm planning a 3-day Amazon FBA event in Los Angeles, July 29th, 30th, and 31st. And I want you to let me know by commenting down below what are the top 2 questions you have about starting an Amazon FBA business. And the purpose of this 3-day event is to help you go from, even if you have zero knowledge on Amazon FBA, to go from zero to all the way to having a $100,000 business. Basically teaching you everything you need to know to create a $100,000 per year Amazon FBA business. And I'm making this event specifically for beginners, people that are making under $100,000 in profit per year on Amazon that would like to start a $100,000 per year business on Amazon. But to be able to do this, I need your help. So please comment down below, what are the 2 biggest questions you have about starting an Amazon FBA business? Or instead you can comment down below, what are the 2 biggest things that you would need to have happen at this weekend event that would make this one event worth over $5,000. Like, what do I need to add here? Does it need to be networking? Is there a certain topic that you want me to talk about? Comment down below what those 2 things are. Now, I will be talking about in just a minute everything that's going to happen at this weekend event, and there's so much amazing things. I'm planning on having a lot of really high-level speakers talk about a ton of different topics, and I'll talk about all those things in just a minute. But before I get into that, make sure you click the link down below to get on the wait list for this event, because I'm not going to be charging $5,000 for this event. My goal is to try to make this event worth over $5,000, but I'm going to be charging a lot less than that, and I'm actually going to be doing a heavily discounted pre-sale. So I recommend clicking down below, putting your email in so I can put you on the wait list for this event, because by being on the wait list, you'll be the first to know about the pre-sale tickets. And there's only going to be a limited amount of pre-sale tickets available. And then on top of that, this entire event is only going to be limited to 200 people. And that's because this is my first big event and I had to rent a room in a hotel, and that room was only going to hold 200 people. So it's legitimately capped at 200 people because that's all the fire marshal will allow. So I do recommend getting on the wait list for this event so you can be the first to know about the pre-sale tickets, which are going to be heavily discounted. And on top of that, when you join the wait list, I'm also going to invite you to a private Facebook group. And if you know anything about me or the Passion Product Formula, you know that I love to get customers' feedback. And in this scenario, you are the customer. I want to try to make this event as perfect for you as possible. But to do that, I need you to either comment down below or to join the waitlist, join the Facebook group so I can start asking you questions. And people that are in the Facebook group are going to get to help mold this event so that it's the perfect event for you. So highly recommend joining the waitlist so you can not only get on the waitlist, but also get into the Facebook group. In addition to that, if you need one more incentive, I'm going to be picking one person to give a free ticket to this event too, but the only way to enter to win that free ticket is to get on the wait list. But now let me explain what's going to happen at this event, because as I said, I think this event is going to be absolutely amazing. First off, there's going to be a ton of networking. I'm going to introduce you to a ton of other Amazon sellers, a ton of other people that are trying to sell on Amazon, and a ton of successful Amazon sellers. You'll even get to meet me, and I hope to have a conversation with every single person that comes to the event. Part of the reason I'm doing this event is to get to meet you, to get to meet all the people that watch this YouTube channel. But in addition to all the networking, there's going to be a ton of extremely valuable talks that will help you go from A to Z to start a $100,000 per year Amazon business. Now, first talk is going to be from me. I'm going to share my entire philosophy around Amazon, all the biggest insights I've had around Amazon and marketing. And during this talk, I'm also going to share with you what I think some of the biggest opportunities in 2022 are around Amazon, including some ideas I have for products. And if you have any desire to partner on a business, partner on an Amazon product, then I highly recommend coming to this event and telling me about your idea. And I'll also be sharing some of my ideas of businesses that I want to find people to partner with. After that, I'm going to have an expert on product research come up and show you step by step how to find the most amazing Amazon FBA product possible. He's also going to share some really cutting edge things, some new tools, some new techniques for finding products on Amazon. Then we're going to have an expert on product design and development. And this is going to be someone, if you've ever wondered how to actually get an idea into a product, this is someone that's what they specialize in. And whether it's doing AutoCAD, whether it's doing any kind of design elements, whether it's doing prototyping, all that kind of stuff, this person is an expert on that. And he's going to show you step by step how to take your idea and turn it into an actual physical product. After that, we're going to have an expert on manufacturing come in, and he's going to share how to find an amazing manufacturer, how to work with a manufacturer, how to negotiate with your manufacturer, everything you need to do to take your prototype and turn it into a full-blown production run. Then after that, we're going to have a few speakers on marketing, including AJ, I'm trying to get AJ to come down and talk about TikTok marketing. And if you're not familiar with AJ's story, he did close to $150,000 in his first 3 months ever selling on Amazon. That's like $50,000 a month. And how he did this was because of TikTok. And he's gonna share all the secrets on how to take TikTok marketing and turn that into sales on Amazon. We're also gonna have an expert on influencer marketing. If you have the type of product that influencers are likely to promote, likely to talk about, we're gonna share with you step by step how you can find influencers, how much you should be paying influencers, if you should be paying influencers, how to find influencers that won't charge you anything, everything you need to know about influencer marketing, which is a really great way to get a lot of sales to your Amazon business. We'll also be talking about TikTok ads. So not only TikTok organic marketing, but TikTok ads and other types of social media marketing. And social media marketing is a great way to not only spike your sales, but also just to get more people to know about your brand. And one form of social media that we'll talk about during the conference is YouTube. And I might end up giving the talk on YouTube and how to take your YouTube channel and translate it into money, how to take a YouTube channel and turn it into Amazon sales, though I am trying to find a bigger expert than me on YouTube to come and give the talk. And that's throughout this entire conference. I'm trying to get the best and brightest people I can for every single step of the process of starting an Amazon business. And one thing that a lot of people tell me is they don't have enough money to do a production run. Amazon FBA is not the right business model because they don't have enough money for it. Well, what I recommend doing is doing a Kickstarter. And we're gonna have an expert at crowdfunding come and tell you how you can raise all the money you need for your production run by using crowdfunding. And AJ was able to raise over $100,000 for his passion product, and that was enough money for him to do all his production run. He was able to start his Amazon business without spending a dime. He raised over $100,000 in pre-sales. And during this conference, we're gonna show you how to do that. And not only am I gonna talk about this and AJ is gonna talk about this, but we're gonna have some super high level people that are experts at Kickstarter, Indiegogo, and crowdfunding come and share all the secrets behind all the really big Kickstarters and Indiegogo campaigns out there. The next step, once you've done the Kickstarter, you've done your production run, is to actually list your product on Amazon. And we're gonna have an Amazon listing expert come give a talk and share all the top tips, how to make it so people are gonna wanna click on your product in Amazon, how to make it so people are gonna wanna buy your product in Amazon, and how to make your Amazon listing as optimized as possible. The next speaker will talk about how to actually launch your product, because once you get your Amazon listing up and ready, it's time to try to get as many sales as possible, as many reviews as possible, and we're gonna be sharing all the cutting edge secrets on how to launch a product in 2022. And these are secrets that nobody else is really talking about that we're gonna share at this conference here. I'm also gonna have an Amazon PPC expert come in and share all the latest Amazon PPC hacks, all the latest trends, and he's gonna go over step by step on how you can actually set up your Amazon PPC. But the really cool thing about this conference is it's not just an Amazon FBA conference. Really what it is a passion product conference. And what that means is not only are we gonna be talking about how to sell your product on Amazon, we're also gonna talk about how to create your own website, your own Shopify or WooCommerce website. And I'm gonna have an expert come in and talk about Shopify, WooCommerce, how to build your own e-commerce website, and also how to get traffic to it. We're gonna have experts come in about Google Ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, all these different ad platforms, and basically how to get as much traffic as possible to your e-commerce website. But in addition to starting your own website, we're also gonna talk about how to get your product listed on Walmart.com and some of the best practices. And Walmart.com is one of the fastest growing e-commerce websites out there. If you want to make some extra money, not only should you sell on your own website, but you should also sell on sites like Walmart.com. But a lot of people don't know how to do that. And that's one of the things we're going to talk about during this conference is how to not only sell your product on Amazon, your own website, but Walmart.com. But in addition to that, one of the most highly requested topics that people have been asking me for is how do I get my product into retail stores? How do I get my product into Costco, into Target, into all these different stores? And I'm gonna have a retail expert come in and share with you how you can start wholesaling your product, how you can start making money by selling your product into all the different retail stores. And something to keep in mind is 16% of all retail sales happen online. But guess what? That means that 84% of all retail sales actually happen in stores. So not only do we want to sell online, but we also want to teach you how to sell your product in stores. And to be honest, this one topic alone is worth way more than the cost of the ticket for this weekend event. And this is something personally I want to learn a lot more about. So this one thing is something I'm super excited about. After that, I'm going to have a success panel. I'm going to get some of the biggest successes I've had from my Amazon FBA course, the Passion Product Formula. And these students are going to come in and share with you what they did, what led to them being successful. I'm also going to have some people that didn't have as much success share what some of the failures were, what some of the problems that they ran into were. And that way you know what you should do and what you should avoid. In addition to that, I'm going to get some 7- and 8-figure Amazon sellers to come and do a panel and talk about how they were able to take their 6-figure Amazon business and turn it into a 7- 8-figure Amazon business. And these are people that are next level successful. They're going to have a ton of amazing advice, and I'm really excited for this talk as well. In addition to all this, for people that are already part of the Passion Product Formula, which is my Amazon FBA course, I'm also going to be doing a free dinner that's a little bonus. So if you've not yet signed up for the Passion Product Formula, I recommend signing up before this event. That way you can join us for the free dinner. And this is going to be a really cool networking opportunity. And I think that's one of the number one reasons why you should come to this event, is because you're going to get to meet other people that are also trying to sell on Amazon. You're going to get to meet other people that are also in the Amazon course, if you're in the Amazon course, or just other people that watch this YouTube channel. So make sure you click on the link right here to join the waitlist, because by getting on the waitlist, you're going to be first in line for those pre-sale tickets, and you're going to get to help make this event into the most amazing event it can be for you. So click on that waitlist right now.